Welcome to another episode of Fishing Box Addict. Today I'm excited. We got an angler's bento box. They actually call this the lure box now, I think. These are Japanese baits designed for inshore fishing. They also have freshwater boxes. These things sell for $70. We'll see if I got that kind of value out of it. Japanese baits obviously probably cost a little bit more, but we got some more import. It was interesting. I had to sign for this one, and I was like, they left a little note on my door. I'm like, oh man, am I gonna have to pay a tariff on this or something? And then they just handed it to me, so there was no additional cost. Just had to sign it at the post office, and it comes in a big Japanese packaging and everything. So it definitely comes from Japan, and definitely has Japanese bait. So let's see what's inside this bento box. All right. Let's see here. First, a jackal, big backer, 30 gram, little jig. They call it a slide stick, 30 grams. That's one of the, it's kind of interesting, Japanese baits. Now, I think jackal's Australian, but they sell it on the Japanese market. I'm not sure, but I think that's the way it is. So it's called a big backer jig slide stick. Nice colors. Got the assist hooks on there. Nice bait. I lost a couple of these last time out. I used some of these. We're rock fishing here in California and caught the bottom a little bit and lost one or two. So this will replace that one. And I want to use a little bit lighter jig. All right. Next item is a jackal, big backer, little jerk bait. It's interesting. Jackal, this is made in China, designed by Jackal in Japan. So Jackal is a Japanese company. All right. And I know they're one of the larger companies in Japan. Unique coloring on this. Got the saltwater hooks on there. I can see those. Might use this surf fishing actually. Interesting bait. It's got some weight to it. This would sink a little bit, so I'm not sure if it would be the best for surf fishing. Nice little bait. I like the colors on it. All right. Big backer. All right. Major Craft, another jig. Jig Para, natural and fall selection. This is a 60 grams, so it's got a little more weight to it than the other one. Let's see, you'll probably see a little bit better out of the package. This Japanese gear, you only want to read some of it. Actually, a cool looking bait. It's got some kind of abalone type look to it. I see this being pretty successful. I always though wonder when you're dropping this 200 feet, 300 feet, if how much of this reflective stuff works down there. It's got an assist hook on one side, got a treble hook on the other. All right, this is from Major Craft. Natural slow fall special action. All right, and that's pretty much all the English on there. Another big backer. Jackals, like a lot of jackal stuff. Last time we got some mega bass, I think. It's like some kind of blade bait. Interesting. Saltwater blade bait. Kind of interesting bait. You could probably cast this a mile. It's got some weight to it. This nice stiff rod. You could throw this thing far. 43 grams, 107 millimeter. I never really use a blade bait in the saltwater, but I might try this one. I like the detail on it. The green and yellow kind of a mahi look. All right. Good looking blade bait. Like I said, I've never really tried a blade bait in the saltwater. This will be new thing here. Oh, look at this. Jackson Athlete 105 SSP. Very hot pink. This might be the pinkest lure I've ever seen. Cool. Interesting. It's got some weight to it too. All these baits have got some weight to it, so you would definitely be able to cast them far. Will obviously sink. Kind of a unique bait. Something I don't have. All these baits are kind of different. Except for this one. I think I literally got this exact same thing in the last box of the Angler's Bento box. Jackson Bone Bait Paddle Tails, 3.5 inch. Surf color. I feel like I got the exact same package in the last box. All right. For $70, I'm not sure if we got our money's worth, but it is kind of cool getting Japanese baits, and some of them are kind of unique. Like this one right here, the Jackson Athlete 105. This thing is going to toss a mile. All right, got this blade bait. The detail on that's really nice. I imagine that's 15 to 20 for this, 15 to 20 for that. Probably 15 for this one. So you're at 45, 50 bucks maybe. 10, 50, yeah, 60. You might have got $70 worth of stuff. This is a nice jig. I'll use both these jigs. Rock fishing is popular where I'm at. All right, what'd you guys think of the Angler's Bento box? It's not a box I think you get. I've learned with some of these Japanese boxes, you're not getting crazy value, but you're getting unique baits. So if you like getting some unique baits, look at the color contrast between those three baits. And you add that one to the mix. All right, it was a fun box to open. $70 worth, I'm not sure, but I'll take it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of opening up an Angler's Bento box from Japan. There it is, Angler's Bento box. If you want, these cost about 70 bucks. They come month to month. They charge you once a month. You always kind of know when you're gonna get one because your credit card gets billed automatically. So hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe, and if you like seeing stuff opened, so go out there and catch some fish. Fishing Box Addict out.